Yeah, hi all of you. My screen is visible for everyone, right? Last session we started about slightly right, and then we discussed about various custom attributes. And this is the syllabus which I shared in the beginning of our sessions, right? This is the sessions. This is the syllabus which I shared. Okay. So in that we covered the syllabus, and next there is a topic called dispatcher, guys. Dispatcher. So what it will do, the name itself we have the meaning, guys. Dispatch. It can dispatch the request. For example, if I would like to take, if I would like, if I would like to take any server, for example, if I take IRTCTC, IRCTC. So when at the time of festival season and all, so what will happen? What will happen, guys? So generally, you can assume there is a public server, and this is the public server. At one public server, it can able to bear only 5,000 requests, guys. At a time it can able to bear only 5,000 requests. At a time it can able to bear only 5,000 requests. So but at the time of festival times and all, so you will be get a lakhs of requests. You will be get a lakhs of requests. So for example, if the requests are more than 5,000, then in that case what you will do, you need to set up one more public server. This is the public server one, and you need to set up one more public server. Publish, this is the public server, and it can also able to bear up to 5,000 requests. Up to 5,000 requests. Okay. Now, in this case, the request is will raised by the, I would say, users. The request will come to here. So who will dispatch the request? This can able to bear only 5,000 requests. This can able to bear 5,000 requests. So like that, we need to arrange the public servers. And for example, at a time, if 6,000 requests will come, then who will take care of all the requests? So there is a dispatcher we will kept in between public server and users. And what the dispatcher it will do, so it can dispatch, it can distribute the request. So first 5,000 requests it will send to the first server. So if any request will come above the 5,000 requests, then above request it will send to the second server. So like that it will do. Like we can arrange the servers 2, 3, 10, 20, like that. So initial first 5,000 requests it will send to the public server one, and it can search the content, and it can take the response. That response again it can send to the user. That again it can send to the user. That is called, what it is doing. What is the main function of the dispatcher? It is doing load balancing. Load balancing is nothing but are you guys clear with my statements? What I'm saying? Load is nothing but requests. What it is doing? It is balancing. First 5,000 requests it will send to the public server. If any request will rise from the users more than 5,000 requests, then it will redirect it to public server 2, and more than 10,000 public server 3, more than 15,000 public server 4. So this is how it can do. Then that the function of the main purpose of dispatcher is Load balancing, it will take care about the request dispense. So first initial 5,000 requests it will send to the first public server, and if any request will come more than 5,000 requests, then that request will redirected to public server 2. Okay, that is one function. Next, one more function we have, that is cache. Cache is the memory, guys. Cache is the memory. Also caching. Caching is the memory. For example, you can assume the user first initially he will try to there is a user, and user look for the URL that is some youtube.com. Okay, first the request will go to the dispatch. Okay, so based on the load balance, the request will go to the first public server. Okay, this is the first time. So when the user will try to hit the request, so it will happen first time, it will go to the server. So the same user, he is trying to search with the same URL that is called www.youtube.com. So second time it will not go to the public server. Directly it can load from the dispatcher. Directly it can load from the dispatcher. So the main second function of the dispatcher is caching. Caching is the memory. So it can dispatcher can able to store all the previous URLs, and the same user when ever same user trying to search the same URL, then it can load the content from dispatcher itself. That request will not go to the again public server. If any new request, that request will go to the server, and then it can bring the response, and that response will show to the user. But so when the URL is already searched in that server and all, then the request will not go to the public instance, and directly the data it can load from the dispatcher. Why? Because already it loaded, already bring some content from the public server. Okay, so second time it will not go to the. So these are the two things, guys. If anyone will ask like, what is the purpose of dispatcher? What is dispatcher? So dispatcher, which is placed in between the user and public servers, and which is used to load balancing and caching. What is load balancing? It can balance the requests. It can balance the request. Okay, it can balance the request. That is called load balancing. And what is cache? Cache is the memory which is available in this dispatcher, and if any new request, that request will go to the server, and then it can get the data from the server, and that data will render on the page. But when you go to, if already the URL already uh, searched in that dispatcher and public server, second time it will not go to the public server. It can load the data from the dispatcher. It can load the data from the dispatcher. It can load the data from the dispatcher. This is the thing, guys. I hope you guys are clear. What is dispatcher and load balancing? So now the same scenario, dispatcher. We can go with any blog, and then we can try to understand on it. See here, what is this? Dispatcher has two major advantages. Major. What are the two major advantages? Caching and load balancing. Can you all of you please read this one? What is caching? Help us to catch the data, and dispatcher, which helps us to reduce overall response time. Every request first reaches out to the dispatcher, Dispatcher first investigate, catch, and return the response in case of data found on the server. If data not found on the dispatcher, for request will hit the publish instance to get the data. This is clear, right? Next, we have the load balance. Can you all of you please read this one? Help us to reduce load on server. If site is getting greater number of requests, what we were not expecting, dispatcher will divide number of requests in between multiple instances. Multiple instances. This is clear, no? What is caching and what is load balancing? I hope everybody is clear, right? So once you are clear with, this is the diagram, guys. This is the diagram. So if you closely observe, there we have end users. This is the CDN, and this is the dispatcher, and there is a servers. There are number of servers available like this, and so dispatcher we can place in between them, and then it will do the load balance. You can do the load balance. Okay. This is the diagram for the dispatcher, guys. This is the diagram for the dispatcher. Browser, end users, and then next we have CDN, and this is called dispatcher, and these are the multiple servers, and this is the line diagram for the dispatch setup. I hope you have the clear meaning where we can kept the dispatcher and what is the purpose of dispatcher and all, right? Yes. Now, so these are the things you have to remember, guys. What is the dispatcher and what is the diagram for the dispatcher and all. Okay, the main advantages of the dispatcher is catching, load balance. Catching, load balance. This is the line diagram for the dispatcher. This is the line diagram for the dispatcher. This is the line diagram for the dispatcher. Okay. Okay, fine. This is clear. Any doubts, anyone in this area? So once you are familiar with the dispatcher, next if you attend, like if you go to the market generally, so current trending versions in the AM is two, guys. One is the AM 6.5, second one is the cloud service. AM 6.5 and cloud service. Cloud, AM cloud. These are the two AM cloud. These are the currently uh, latest uh, trending in the market. Generally, these are the current versions 6. And cloud. So, in the interview perspective, they will ask the question is what is the difference between AM 6.1 cloud service as well? One second, guys. Hello. Hello. Okay. So This is also one question. So normally you can, you already, I hope everybody is following the class notes and everybody is following the personal notes, right? So when you open your personal notes, you can prepare your own notes. What is dispatcher and what are the purpose of dispatcher? And that is one concept you can write in. After that, you can write what is the difference between AEM 6.5 and cloud service as well. AEM 6.5 and cloud as well. AIM cloud. See here, there is the official document we have. Experience lead document. In that we have already. So I am going with this. And if you can come down, normally you can check the differences table. You can observe differences between AEM 6.5 and cloud AEM cloud. So go to images and see here. So this diagram I would open in image in new tab. If I would open this one, how this is visible, right? Some better, can go ahead with this. So there are two differences, guys. AEM cloud and AEM 6.5 and AEM cloud. So here generally, in case of AEM, every time you need to save, right? Every time you need to keep on saving. Everything we need to there like in the starting of sessions I said there are five teams generally are available. Those are like UI dev team and UI authoring team and UI testing team and UI dev team, authoring team, testing team, and we have UI admin team. UI front end also there, and here we have the UI front end team. These all are not UI, these all are AEM. I can say mm, the teams are like AEM dev team and AEM authoring team and AEM testing team. Okay, AEM testing team and AEM UI team and we have the AEM admin team. So what is the purpose of this already you know? We'll take care about the backend, we'll take care about the content, we'll take care about the testing, we'll take care about the front end, we'll take care about the servers. Every environment which we can run in the servers only, right? So there is a admin team which are they are responsible to maintain the servers. They maintain the servers for each environment. So in 6.5 there is a AEM admin team. What they will do, they are responsible for the server maintenance, which server is running, which server is not running and all. They will take care about the server maintenance in case of 6.5. But when you go with the cloud, no need. This team no need. everything our data will be automatically will be uh, available in this cloud, meaning no need any admin team. And next point is, so here 6.5 everything we need to do manually. Like if you create any component, you have to save. But in case of cloud, no need. Automatically that can be updated. So these are the other options which we have. Scalability, this is good. And maintenance, we need to we need an admin team and all. Next, continuous product. But then there is a question. So compared to this one, AEM 6.5, there are many advantages with the AEM cloud, right? Then all the teams, why they are not going with the cloud? Because cost also, initial cost. For example, you can, let us assume $2 lakh for AEM 6.5. Simply, this is normal. I'm telling not exact number. Normal, I'm giving some random number for giving the clarity. Okay, this is not exact number. For example, if you want to maintain the setup and all, 2 lakh is the $2 lakh is the amount it is required to set up 6.5. But where in case of cloud, you need cost wise is also highest. Initial cost is high and initial cost is low. So that is the reason there is a difference between cloud and AEM as well. There is a cloud and AEM as well. There we have the differences, guys. There we have the differences. So these are the differences. Admin team is required for the AEM 6.5. Everything we need to do manually. And in case of cloud, no need any admin team. So no need to do anything manually. So all the things will be updated automatically. The other options. These are the other options. So in case of AEM 6.5, compared to this one, it will not get the updates. Regularly, it can get able to get the updates. There is a sites console. These consoles it can able to write in the sites consoles that can be able to support in case of 6.5 and cloud service as well. Next we have the assets also same thing. So that we can it can support in both AEM 6.5 and cloud service as well. Forms. If you want to do any work on the forms, then you can able to go with 6.5 only. Cloud is not supported. Next up, we have the AEM services, AEM communities. They both are also same. It will support in the AEM 6.5, not. But this nowadays this is not using actually in AEM 6.5 also not using. So remaining all we are using. So these are the most differences between AEM 6.5 and cloud service guys. So cost wise 6.5 is the less and cloud is the highest cost. And next admin team is required for the 6.5 and cloud no need any admin team. Next dynamic updates. So it will support the dynamic updates. It will also support, but compared to this one, this will a little bit low. Next it supports both of them supports AEM sites and AEM assets. AEM sites and AEM assets. These are the differences between AEM 6.5 and AEM cloud services. If anyone, they will ask like, what is the difference between AEM 6.1 and AEM service, cloud service? Then if you can tell this, okay. This is clear, right? Any issues, anyone? For installation also we have we can do like how we done the installation with respect to AEM and AEM cloud also the installation is the same. where there is, in my case, I done the AIM cloud installation. This is the AIM cloud. This is the AIM cloud guys. If you can see how AIM cloud will be there, AIM cloud. This is the AIM cloud. So however we setup done with the AIM 6.5, same will be there. In case of here also same will be there, but jar will uh, jar will be the difference. Jar will be the difference. That if anyone want to set up the cloud also, can ping me. I can share you the SDK jars of that cloud as well. Okay, but this is also same. And if you want to now that I can open and then I can show you. If you can see here, it will get some red color and all. But normally 6.5, there is a little bit differences you can able to understand. There is a little bit differences in between them. When you go to 6.5 and when you go to the cloud, you will get the entire thing logo as red color. But when you go with the normal 6.5, some little difference will be there. So this is also same how you set up the 6.5 server. So same, this is also same. And all the options also will be same. All the topics, whatever the topics which we discussed, the same syllabus. Everything is the same, guys. There is some differences between them. These are the some differences, but remaining all the topics are the common in case of AEM and in case of cloud service as well. So if I open the interface and all, you guys you can see how the AEM cloud interface will be there and all. You will able to get some clarity on it. So I can open that one and I can show you, and then you can tell me like which is similar to AIM 6.5 or not. So see, my server is ready, and it will ask for the this is cloud, but you can see here the interface everything is similar to AIM 6.5 only. And when I open AIM cloud, but projects are different, guys. AIM 6.5 projects will not work in the cloud. Cloud projects will not work in the 6.5. Okay, some of them what they will deploy 6.5 projects in cloud. No, that kind of projects will not work. So 6.5 projects is the different, cloud projects is the different. If anyone will give the zip file of that 6.5, that project usually 6.5 project which will not work in the cloud service because they both are different. They both are different. Okay, so for that again you need to create other project, and then that you can do the deployment. That is cloud project only you have to deploy in this AIM cloud as well. Now you can come here. You guys see here how the cloud AIM cloud interface will be there. Same, right? This is similar to AIM 6.5 or not? So if you click on this question mark and there is a I and about experience manager. So in this you will get the information of Adobe Experience Manager. So this is the cloud will be have like this. But in case of 6.5, when you go to here question mark and about ID, in that case it will show the like this is the version of 6.5 and all. So in your systems you can check like that. Okay, so go to the question mark and there is a Adobe Experience Manager, and in that in case of 6.5, so that it will show the version. AEM Adobe Experience Manager 6.5. But if you can see here, this it will showing us some SDK number. Okay, so remaining everything is the same, guys. This is the navigation tools and some little options will vary, but remaining everything is the same. However, we done with the all the backend topics, all the front end topics in AM 6.5. All we can apply in cloud service as well. But projects is the different, but concepts is the same. Concepts is the same. This is the major difference. So if you guys want the SDK file, if you want to set up the AM 6.5, you can ping me. I can share you the SDK file of this. So this SDK file also already available in the drive, which I shared with you already. So you can check with the drive, and if you want, you can do the setup as well. Setup is also same. You can create anywhere the AEM folder. Inside you can create other folder, and inside the other folder you can uh, keep only .jar. No need license.properties, and you can double click on it. Then your AIM cloud instance will open. Yeah. So tomorrow I will take the doubt session, and then I can revise all the topics which we covered and all. So tomorrow we can wind up. Okay. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? We can wind up tomorrow. So I hope remaining all the topics I covered. So if you guys have any doubts on the all over topics, you can take note it down, and then you can ask me tomorrow. And tomorrow I can take all the revision. I can take revision of all